It was when I was sitting on the farm wondering, now we understood molecules in breath that using AI could form a pattern for pregnancy. I was trying to understand how I would be able to take that to a point of care device and use sensors to do it. What I needed to do was find technology that could read them straight away. I looked up the patent library of NASA's technology to do with ENO's development for the Mars mission, and I found molecules that were consistent with what I was finding in breath that were being applied to humans. So, being a bit bolshy at the time, I thought, I'm going to literally email NASA and see what they think about the idea of using their technology for cows. Within 24 hours, I had an email response saying, well, that's novel, that's interesting, we've never been asked that before, let's have a conversation. What that led to were a lot of conversations, and ultimately an evaluation trial, which is the process to commercialize technology from NASA, and use the sensors that they were using for other human diagnostics on those bags of breath to see if we could see the difference between pregnant and not pregnant cows. Well, we started to see a difference, which was amazing. So the next step was to do that again, because any good scientist will know you need to replicate, replicate, and replicate. But it became clear that the science was really strong and that we had a great potential to work together. We've now actually gone through to the commercialization side by reproducing that very same technology ourselves, and now we're taking it into the field. So I can stand here with all confidence and say we've taken the technology from up there for space and we're bringing it back down to Earth, and we're using it to transform the lives of both the people that work with livestock, the provision of food with agriculture, and the lives of cattle. And soon it will be sheep and pigs and camels, who knew, goats, and a whole pile of other animals. Agscent. Livestock diagnostics reinvented. Introducing Agscent Air. Easy, precise, real-time methane monitoring has arrived. Monitor, measure, report. Instant data and insights to optimise your farm. Imagine decreasing methane, which makes up to 18% of global greenhouse gas emissions. World-leading measurement tools giving you instant in-depth data, optimising and perfecting reproductive performance, measuring emissions to rank high, medium, low emitters to support genetic decision-making. Be in control of CH4 emissions with instant data in your hands. Validation of emissions reduction claims and market access to increase revenue. Creating solutions now for problems facing us in the future.
Using the Agscent box has been super simple. It's easy to extract data from, just hook straight up to your computer. You can get data in real time. You don't have to send away tests and wait for the results to come back. And you can change and adapt your management practices according to the data that you receive back.
Dairy, feedlotting, grazing, research, herd level measurement, individual animal measurement, integrated into existing farm infrastructure. Technology, innovation, our team, partnerships and collaborations. The future is measured, sustainable, and here. The future is yours, and it's also in breath technology. Visit agscent.com and ask us how we can reinvent your livestock diagnostics. Agscent is a company that is inventing breath diagnostic technologies for livestock. The Agscent breath diagnostic device is able to be placed at the cow's nose and within a few seconds take enough breath to be analysed by sensors and give you a diagnostic for pregnancy at day 18 after insemination. It takes about 60 seconds all up and you have the answer in your hand. We've been able to grow our team to include so many ages and individuals with different technical expertise. And being in New South Wales, I have to say, has been a great opportunity to pull from many areas of our ecosystem, from science and education, to bring them into our team. Agriculture and livestock is really moving towards precision and data-driven decision-making. The livestock and agricultural sector is being driven forward by its need to be more productive. We've developed this product to feed into the data stream to allow producers to have accurate, affordable, and immediately accessible information about their animal health, welfare, and their health status. Being in New South Wales is a great opportunity for us. We have access to great researchers, we have fabulous universities, but the New South Wales Government has actually opened the doors to the world for us. We have a relationship with NASA that has been really fostered by the New South Wales Government in ensuring that we have the right structures and setups internationally, both for future export, but also for research collaboration. We're solving a global problem with export potential all over the world.
At the Tropical North Queensland Drought Hub, we think it's absolutely essential that we ensure that the northern beef industry and all of our other industries across our region have the access to the latest technologies. So the investment from the Future Drought Fund is absolutely helping drive innovation, but more importantly, to help really look for those opportunities to be better prepared for and more resilient to drought into the future. Hubs right across Australia are absolutely integral to that because we all coordinate and work together to help get the best results on the ground.
We're about an hour north of Richmond, which is about halfway between Townsville and Mount Isa, on a beef cattle station in northwest Queensland called Olga Downs.
My family's been here since 1936. Yeah, drought's part of life out here. Preg testing's pretty important when you're destocking. You can make sure you keep your breeders.
Our nearest vet's about 200 kilometres away and they're very busy, so it's quite difficult to be able to preg test cows at the moment.
So today we're on Fletcherview Research Station, which is James Cook University's veterinary training and research facility just north of Charters Towers in northern Queensland. At the same time as the vet students are doing their normal pregnancy testing, we're also introducing them to Agscent breath testing, preg testing technology.
The Agscent breath device was developed to solve a problem that our founder Bronwyn Darlington saw in her property. This age-old pregnancy testing method that was, still invasive for the animals and can be quite dangerous to the operator. She has applied for funding to trial our device at a range of sites in different environments to ensure that we can optimise our technology for as many producers as possible.
The Agscent Breath is a revolutionary pregnancy diagnostic tool, and it's based off cutting-edge technology, which is nanofibre sensing technology coming straight out of NASA.
It's a point-of-care device. You scan the RFID tag so that that's stored as part of the data, and you collect a breath sample from the single nostril.
You're going to have a test result within 60 seconds, and that test result will be displayed to you in your hand on the device. But what it will also do is make a record of that sample and that result in line with its RFID tag if you choose, and it will send those results to the Agscent app where you'll be able to integrate the data with any farm management software, and we can detect as early as 18 days. Reproductive management is one of the most important economic variables of a livestock production system, and it is a primary driver of profitability. With the technology in the farmer's hand, they are now equipped with the information they need to make better reproductive management decisions and to improve their outcomes for their systems. We're here today to test the technology in the northern Queensland environment to ensure that it's robust enough to stand up to the heat and humidity and the dust.
Pleased to be a partner in the Tropical North Queensland Drought Hub. It's great to be able to help them out there, provide some cattle to do some trials with. Yeah, we're probably still a bit old-fashioned in some ways. It's just a wet and dry draft here when we go through the breeders. If she hasn't got a bag of milk or a calf, well, she usually goes to the meatworks. So we can be, with an accurate tool, we can be far more precise on what numbers we sell.
Technology has always been our way forward, especially in agriculture. It's always allowed agriculture to reduce costs of production, to become more efficient, more effective, and particularly where the innovation is really integrated with the problems on the ground. That's where the really good technology emerges.
It's really exciting to be able to use my passion for technology to be able to improve the production and resiliency of our family business on the station.
Any new technology that can help save a bit of time and make things simpler and easy to use, it's going to help your enterprise. Now, the beauty of this technology is it's pretty easy to use. We've got to keep it simple. This breath testing product that will be a game changer, I'm sure.